So just when it looks like the 49ers and Brandon Aiyuk may actually be getting close to some kind of agreement, or at least moving in that direction after days of a trade seeming like the most likely scenario, Brandon Aiyuk comes onto Instagram and makes a comment on the newest reports that came out in the past couple hours, which I already made a video on, but let me just share the report that came out first from Tom Pelissero, who said, the 49ers have made a renewed effort in recent days to strike a long-term deal with wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk, sources tell me and Mike Garofalo. The situation is fluid, and other teams, including Pittsburgh, are still in the mix, but a return to San Francisco appears increasingly possible. Now, here is what Brandon Aiyuk commented under this post. Brad, Niners be in the media every day, LOL. It's two options out there. Pick one and stop dropping reports. Simple. So after that report had initially come out from Tom Pelissero, I thought to myself, okay, maybe the 49ers and Aiyuk have actually patched things up, realized, okay, a trade isn't really in either of our best interests. Let's just stick together. We'll come to some kind of agreement, and you'll be a 49er for the next few seasons. But after this comment from Brandon Aiyuk, that doesn't really seem to be the case anymore. It sounds to me like Aiyuk is frustrated with the Niners, and it sounds like he's implying here that, or basically saying that the Niners are in the media every day, meaning that they're giving reports to these reporters, and it sounds like that newest report may not be what's really going on right now, and it sounds like Aiyuk is saying there's two options. I would assume the first option is the Niners paying Aiyuk what he thinks he deserves, which is probably $30 million per year, and I guess the other option would be trading him to a different team. And so at this point, it still seems like who knows what's going to happen. It's, one day it seemed like, okay, he's getting traded to the Browns. The next day it's the Steelers. The Patriots offered him something. The Patriots no longer seem involved. The Niners still seem like they don't want to give Brandon Aiyuk what he thinks he deserves. And so I do wonder, what the 49ers' purpose was in putting that information out there with Tom Pelissero, seemingly. That's what it seems like. I guess we don't know for a fact, but that's what it seems like from what Aiyuk said here. In that scenario, maybe the Niners are trying to gain some kind of leverage over the Steelers and force their hand to give more trade capital over. Because if you're the Steelers and you hear that, the 49ers and Aiyuk are actually coming back together, may try to get a deal done, the Steelers, if they're really desperate, could say, okay, fine, we'll give you another second, or we'll give you another third-round pick. Maybe that would be the reason for the Niners to try to do something like that. But still at this point, with this coming out, it sounds like unless the Niners decide to pay Aiyuk what he thinks he deserves, he still wants to get traded. That's what it seems like right now. And so we're still in a wait-and-see mode, and who knows how much longer this is going to carry on. But if you want all things 49ers news, feel free to subscribe down below. I also cover the rest of the NFL on this channel as well. So stay tuned, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any content.